last one left with this buckle, and I plan to continue the legacy, hopefully, of Rico, and of course the buckle as well. And there ain't no way I can do it alone. I want to have a little sit down and see if, you know, becoming part of this and helping rebuild it with me would be something you're interested in.
I heard what you said, Zavil, and it makes perfect sense. It's music to my ears. Infor here is for a tight group with no bullshit, transparency. Okay, if there's an issue, you bring it forward. You don't go around trying to solve things. That's how we've been working together, and it's been working pretty well. So full transparency and get things going.
Whenever you guys will be ready, we can set everything up. You guys can come over to Guama. We're gonna have our supplies over there and take the first batch. Okay, so you guys have some ideas or plans how you want to push it? How do you want to get on the market with it?
We have expanded quite a little bit. Well, I'm happy to meet y'all, and I'm excited for the future. I think something real good is gonna be coming.
I've been able to acquire some materials.
I will tell you, I am looking for gunpowder at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I got right now. Well, what I was thinking was today I can give you guys 320 units of gunpowder, and then we can do.
They just hogtied us, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on at the moment.
Yeah, we thought that it was time we had a little chat about this whole situation because we felt that it couldn't continue this way. We've been kind of fooling you from the get-go. We let you believe that you're in the Los Pocos cartel, but you're actually in Las Calaveras cartel.
Do you want to participate in this group? Do you want to continue going with the thing? Do you want to be part of this more integral part? Do you want to be part of the decision making and share your things with us and advance? Or you want to be offended with what happened and leave? That's the two options. And if you don't want to answer now, that's fine, but this is what's on the table.
Well, if you're talking about honesty and you're mad at me for being mad at y'all for being honest, well, you've been dishonest since I met you. So I would like to grab my guns, please, and I would like to leave. Well, we're back on our own.
You okay? I know you're going through the fucking wazoo right now, aren't you?
Well, it's been a rough couple of days, so I feel
you got to expect, mate. If you're going to be running Mexico, you know, this is just a taste of it. You know, this is my everyday.
Well, let's just say I'm gonna be running a little alone now.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me the private shit that you want to tell me right now before everyone comes up, and then we'll continue.
Basically, long story short, since the beginning of, you know, the group that I thought I was building, they were building something behind my back this whole time. I learned this yesterday, and basically been being lied to for the last 2 months. So,
yeah, so
I'm done with them, and I'm on my own.
We've already been told, right? So they came here yesterday. And they had a chit chat and they explained everything from I'm going to be honest, it was a very unbiased approach, right? You seem very fair. They said that in terms of like, there was no hard feelings. Now, obviously, your situation could be a little bit different. So what's your plans in Mexico then?
Well, at the moment, I'm on my own. So I got to figure that out.
Well, you always, we haven't got a gunsmith in Sullivan, you know.
That's what I was thinking about. Something. So I didn't know if someone already. Again, I'm trying to keep my options open. I'm talking to a couple of different people, trying to see where I want to go, or what I want to do if I want to stay in Mexico. But honestly, Mexico doesn't seem too friendly to me at the moment, so it's a little stressful living down there. Kind of got to watch my back at all times.
All right. Okay, well, these are the people right here that you're going to probably be speaking to. So, I've got some great news. Actually, it's not great news. It's actually very distressing news, a very sad news for Seville here. But for us, we like Seville, right? Everybody here can say that they like Seville.
Multiple occasions.
Seville might be thinking, I'm thinking, you know, stop me if I'm speaking, ahead of you, Seville, but that he might want to set up shop in Solomon.
Okay, nothing. I've not made my mind up on anything. This is all just thinking.
Yes. Well, you have our approval, right? We've been struggling to get a gunsmith in Solomon, and it's pissing me off.
Yep,
so you've come at a perfect time, to be honest, mate. We've just had 3 fucking gunsmith applications turned down, so yeah.
Damn.
Essentially, they don't want anyone that surrounds themselves around Solomon to have a gunsmith. So this would be the perfect approach because you're not a part of the community, are you? You're out, you're out from Mexico. So.
Oh wait, this is very interesting.
Well, I mean, he will be a part of the community when he moves up here.
Oh, anybody is going to be a part of the community.
Calm down. I'm still thinking. But
you still think? I'm just saying that you have
that's a good opportunity, yeah.
And look all the business you have down here, mate.
I was going to say, y'all got freaking 40 people down there.
If it makes you feel better, you pretty much have 3 blacksmiths on stand pretty much all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
You'll never be out of supplies.
Yeah, it's very. I'll tell you what, and if you're not used to the cold air down here, I lived in
Colder.
Oh, okay.
I lived there for about 2 months, so yeah, I'm used to this. Like, this is warm still. Don't worry.
That's fine. That's perfect. Then there is actually no complaints at all. Then.
Oh shit! This is a wow.
Do it.
I need a little bit of thinking, but I'm interested.
Me and Teddy were literally talking about this yesterday after we had the meeting with the other guys. We were like, well, I wonder what Seville's plans are going to be, right? And I said, you know what? If we do bump into him in the next couple of days, I'll offer him, because obviously with the situation that we're having with the gunsmith, would love to have somebody outside of the family, bring in a gunsmith who knows what they're doing, essentially. You're one of the best in the Commonwealth of Mexico. So
best gunsmith in Mexico.
Exactly. Well, Commonwealth as well, mate. The only other ones down here is bloody, what's his name? The poor Genie. Carlo, is it?
No, it's Carlo.
And I can't stand him, so.
All right.
Well, in all honesty, Seville, our town is central to absolutely everywhere in the Commonwealth.
Right
so
next
you
to the
could have
oil,
absolutely everyone coming to here. You know what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer. You're going to be a flipping millionaire by next year, I'm telling you.
God damn. It's going to take a little bit to think about, but...
This town does not stay quiet throughout even the whole night.
You've also got protection of Solomon as well. Nothing happens down here. Like, it is literally a safe haven. That's what we wanted to create, and we've already created it. So it's a free place where you can sell up.
If you ever want to test the alert, we'll stand somewhere and we'll shoot twice in the air.
Do you want to test it? Let's go and test it. Let's go and show Seville.
Listen, I saw it last time I tested out this damn gun. I had the whole town running up there.
Yep. Oh yeah, you did you?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
That's how it usually goes on. We don't have law that sits down here, but everybody pretty much take care of each other.
Well, they heard us all the way up there on the hill.
Yeah, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, head pop. Lovely top.
Like, see, that's the kind of ammo I'm selling. That's how powerful it is.
Everyone stopped fucking gold petting, looked over. Oh, there. See this loom workers pop. Jesus.
That was a good meeting with Tommy. That was a good meeting with Tommy, though. Dude, there's a lot of opportunities. We're gonna have to figure this out. There's a lot of opportunities. Holy. Well, it has been quite a long couple last days and quite an interesting last couple days. Obviously, since we have left the gang and kind of gone back on our own, we immediately, again, of course, talked to Solomon, and we have an amazing opportunity to possibly move down there. I think it'd be great, honestly, for RP. Just, obviously moving a little bit of a location. Now Seville is not going to feel, of course, as secure in Mexico. We got to kind of watch our back now that, of course, we know some people that might have it out for us. And honestly, Seville's not feeling the most comfortable in Mexico anymore. It's, not really the place that he was trying to build it back up to be. Unfortunately, some stuff has happened. And, it might be time for Seville to have a little move over to Solomon Town, get some interesting stuff over there, meet some new people, and hopefully have a little bit of a restart, because obviously a lot has gone wrong for Seville over in Mexico. Maybe it's time to move out and kind of change our pace a little bit more. once again, definitely let me know what you guys think about us possibly moving away from Mexico. Let me know if you guys think we should. I think it's honestly a super good opportunity. We'd get tons of business there. Of course, we'd have some good relations to the Solomons, which are also super fun people to be around and great people in general. But for now, we got to keep with our business. Obviously, a couple episodes ago, we got that shipment of gunpowder from Mr. Harry. Now, half of that gunpowder, a decent amount, unfortunately, was with, I believe, Felix and Gonzalo. Guessing we're not getting that back anytime, so we'll probably have that much lost, but I believe I still do have barely enough to make the amount of ammo that Harry wanted as payment for, of course, the gunpowder. So we're gonna get on that, hopefully get all that ammo set up, and then we're gonna be heading over to Saint Denis, having a little meeting with Harry, kind of letting him know the situation and kind of asking how he wants to continue business. After that, we're gonna be heading over to Solomon Town, grabbing some gems, I believe, as well as some gold. We have, I think, a huge order from Mr. Tommy Solomon. He wants to show some good faith to us, so he decided he'd do a huge order of guns. I think it's going to be around 12 grand worth of weapons, so quite a bit. We've been working on that. We're going to hopefully get that all delivered tomorrow, but we need to pick, of course, some supplies up to create some of the more high-end guns for him. And of course, I do want to have a little bit of a word, let him know that we're very interested, and after this order, we're going to kind of see, what happens from there. But I think that's gonna be about it for now. I'm going to head over, get all of the ammo all sorted for Harry, and then I should see you guys once we're over in Saint Denis, having a little bit of a meeting with him, hopefully figuring out our gunpowder supplier for the future. And after that, of course, having to talk with Mr. Tommy, seeing where we're at, and possibly talking about our future a little bit more. Either way, I'll see you guys at Saint Denis in just a little bit. And here we are. Over to go meet with Harry once again. Have a nice talk. Boy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. So now that you had some stuff to play with, I'm a little in the dark, so I'm trusting you here that the deal we had was, still kind of. I don't want to be getting fucked, to put it bluntly.
Oh yeah, of course. So I was able to get everything you requested in payment. To be honest, though, if we want to do something similar to this again, I could give you an extra box or two. I think of each would be fair. I would have done it for this one. Unfortunately, there was a lot that happened since our last meeting. As you can see, obviously I'm here alone. To put it in the fastest terms possible. Again, I'm going to be working alone going on. I had some stuff go on with the people from beforehand, and we're no longer going to be working together. Now to go with that, unfortunately they did have around, I think, 124 of the gunpowder, so I did lose a little bit, but I did have enough, of course, to make you your little batch. So shit. If you would like to check that out, I can give it to you right now.
Sure. Perfect. Well, I'm sorry to hear that the people you were working with, it didn't I know when you're working with someone and things can fall through, it can be a bit difficult and throw things in a wrench. It kind of was made to you individually, and I don't mind keeping it that way as an individual myself. And it's an exclusive thing, like pretty much only you and Nav right here know that I can make gunpowder. Hopefully, by God, no one else ever knows that I make it. But if for some reason someone else reached out to me about it, I wouldn't tell them anything. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't do that kind of stuff.
Yes, that's appreciated as well. Secrecy.
Yeah, that. And I don't want to be. I ain't trying to play you or nothing.
I appreciate that. And of course, I'm keeping your name just between me and you, of course, as well.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, it's good to have a single person that you deal with. I don't want you to feel like that I'm going around to other people and trying to sell gunpowder to them. Like,
no, I appreciate that.
I already got a buyer, and I'm happy now.
Fair. Speaking of that, did you have any thought as to how? I know you said you had an order of another 320. Did you have any idea on what kind of deal you would like to do with that kind of gunpowder?
We could do the same thing.
Okay.
And I know you had some issues, so you're not going to have that on hand immediately, but are you going to be able to carry that all back?
I'm gonna have to store some of it here to come back at a later date, I believe, to pick it up. But I should be able to grab it, at least put it in the storage here.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Is there anything you need from me or Nav? Anything that we can help with?
Yes, actually. If we're gonna continue doing business as such, first of all, I think it's fair. For the amount that you're giving me, I believe I could give you, I think, 3 or 4 boxes of each. Or if you had a specialty tap, maybe I could give you a couple extra boxes of that. Just to sweeten the deal a little bit, I want to show you good faith. Obviously, I can actually create like a decent amount. Again, nothing crazy, but I can create quite a couple from the amount you give me. So I want to make sure you're getting something in turn.
Yeah, that sounds fine if we want to cut it a little bit that way. When you do have production going, do you want me to refer people your way, or do you feel like you can, you'll spread the word on your own?
I would like to keep it quiet. I have quite a couple buyers that are people interested at the moment. I also want to make sure you're safe. If this stuff gets out, obviously, you could possibly face some trouble as well. So I'd like to keep you as safe as possible, as of course you are a huge resource to me at the moment, as you would know.
Yeah, we've had some troubles before, but I'm still here, huh?
Oh, exactly. Well, I mean, if that's good and you're still set with the gunpowder and just giving you all a couple boxes as well, and then possibly again we can work out something financially in the future, I'm happy with that.
Well, we can probably bump it up to 3 boxes of each type.
I think that's fair.
Now. All right. Well, I do appreciate you being straight with me. You know, I've been straight with you with all the details that I've had, so
it's much appreciated.
You know, it's good business to, put all their cards on the table. We can figure something out honestly. I don't have nothing else to bring up right now, at least.
All right. Well, let's do it then. If you're fine with that. Again, I'll be having to keep some of it in storage down here in Saint Denis. Hopefully, I'm gonna start selling it some soon. If it starts selling well, obviously, I can come back to you and hopefully offer you something a little bit more as well.
Yeah, and let me know, like how much you're going through or how quickly, and I can amp up production a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I've only made some now. It was to show off to certain group to get them interested. But I haven't sold any at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out the pricing and such.
All right, you want to run the storage?
Oh yeah, perfect. Harry, as always, I appreciate the fast meetings. You have no idea how much I appreciate it.
I try.
Everyone else is hours and hours, so thank you very much for that. All right, so I'll go meet you all over the storage.
All right.
Perfect. I'll see you later. There we go. Nice talk with Harry. We're going to be going over to the storage, grabbing the gunpowder with him. We're going to be bumping it up to 3. Honestly, if the ammo starts selling good and we're able to make some good money from it profit-wise after we figure out some other components, then honestly, I think we can give him like 4 cases of each. I really want to make sure we have a good relationship. We're being fair to him. We're being honest with him. And of course, we want it to be a beneficial relationship because we want to have Harry obviously helping us out in the long run. And if we do anything to screw him over or anything that's not fair, obviously that will ruin that. So we're going to try and be as open and honest as we can with him. Obviously, we're still figuring out the ammo stuff ourselves. But again, once we start selling it, we can definitely bump it up. Help Harry out a little bit as well for helping us out. But either way, let's head on over to the storage, grab all this gunpowder. And then again, we're going to be heading over to Solomon Town, grabbing the gold from there. And hopefully making a huge order for, of course, the Solomons. I think they ordered like 30 guns, making some money from that. Making some money from the ammo, hopefully to sell soon. Very excited. I'll see you guys once we're grabbing the gunpowder. Alrighty, they should be out of it. Perfect. All right, well, Harry, thank you as always for doing business. I appreciate the quickness of it as always. I gotta head over to Solomon Town. I'm gonna go buy some gold.
Oh, all right, perfect. Stay safe.
All right, you as well. Take care. Alrighty, there we go. Now we're actually gonna grab some of the gunpowder on us, just so we have some of it, so we don't have to grab all of it from here. So we're gonna grab 64, put it on our horse, go grab another. Actually, we're not gonna put it on our horse, unfortunately. As you can see by the being age, our horse is quite old, so it's going to pass away any moment, so we probably don't want to put any gunpowder on it. So for now, though, we're going to head over to Solomon Town, hopefully grab a gem as well as some gold, and I will see you guys again once we're over in Solomon Town, hopefully picking up that gold, and then I guess we're going to begin to that order. Quite a lot of guns to make. I'll see you guys in just a little bit once we're meeting, hopefully. with some people from Solomon Town. Finally over in Limpany, or Solomon Town as it's newly known as. Tommy said he might have a meeting, but I'm not sure. We're gonna try and see if we can talk to him here, get that gold from him.
Well, I'm gonna burn anyway.
I guess we'll see. Have you seen any of the Solomons around?
Yeah, Tommy was here not too long ago, and I believe that they've all headed up to Coulter, I believe.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Yeah, I know. Complete different neck of the woods.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But none of the Solomons are around, none of them?
Well, I believe that Bonnie, Tommy, William, Pappy, all of them went up together in a big group, I believe.
Okay.
So I think you literally just missed them. I'm gonna be honest.
That's my usual luck. All right, I'll come back later then. It's no problem.
I mean, if you want to go find them, I would suggest go get yourself a nice big woolly coat, you know, and net it up there or something.
All right, I don't want to interrupt whatever they got going on. I'll just come back here in a little bit then.
Okay, all right. Well, if I see them, I'll let them know that you swung by and you were looking for them. All right.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Reggie.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the Solomons are here. I know they had a meeting that they would possibly go to. Sounds like they ended up going to that meeting. So for now, we're probably just gonna head home. We have about 30 guns to make, so we got a lot of stuff. We also have to figure out the ammo situation, as of course now we finally have a bit more gunpowder to mess around with. We need to find a way to get shell casings, as those are another thing we need that's very hard to get. But either way, though, I think that's going to actually be about it for today's episode. We also have some huge opportunities, of course, with the Solomons possibly moving over here, you know, moving our gun store over here, making some good money, making some good business, making some more relations this way. Again, let me know in the comment section below if you guys think we should, 1, stick with Mexico, keep trying to build it up even after all the stuff we've been through, or 2, finally, you know, move on from Mexico and everything we were trying to do over there and move over to Solomon Town and, you know, kind of refresh Zavil and kind of start a new life. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.